What's up, guys? My name is Mad Squash 924. Welcome back to another episode of Assassin's Creed Liberation Part 4, I believe now. We're here down in the bayou, as it were. Is it Part 4? You know, I don't remember. I mean, you guys will see in the thumbnail. But, we gotta go do our main mission. I see a viewpoint right ahead of us, so we're actually gonna get that first. And then once we get this viewpoint, we will then proceed towards the quest in question. I guess I could have got this beforehand, but I just didn't see it until this very moment. So I guess we'll start climbing this thing. Shouldn't be too bad. I did collect a chest before we started just because I saw it along the way. And it's a good thing I did it off camera because the chest actually was kind of a pain to acquire. Which was weird. I didn't think it was going to be that bad. And then it turned out to be like this whole ordeal of you have to climb like this salvo. And then you have to go on top of the salvo and then climb down the salvo in a different method, which is totally different and unique than most ways you get chests. I would say, oh shit. What? It's her fault, not mine. She's the one that decided to hit the trunk of the tree instead. I was just minding my own business. It was over here, right? Because now I want it. There it is. I say that's not entirely my fault, maybe partially my fault why we died. So, yeah. I wish she swam faster in this game. She swims kind of slow. I feel like some other assassin members swim faster than her. Maybe she swims slow because they want you to really utilize the canoe in the bayou. Which is fine, I suppose. I'll try to be a little bit more careful this time. Why'd you go down, freak? If I knew this was gonna be such a pain in the rumpus, I would have done this off camera too. What if I do this? No? Okay. Trying to be careful now because now we're really high up. And apparently she's prone to falling. Which is a cool perk to have, I gotta say. There we go. We made it. Took a second, but whatever. Okay. Now to do the main story. What's this thing over here? This icon? I don't recognize it. On the map. You see that? Maybe it's one of these alligator eggs? I'm not entirely sure. Must be. I hear an alligator. Yep. Cool. Well, it's mine. Which is apparently one of the collectibles. It's not a horrible collectible, but it's different. Sure is different. Looks like we could purchase a room here as well for us to change clothes. Yep. There we go. The thing I find kind of crazy so far is, before we started this session up, it said we're already a quarter of the way through the game, which I feel like is not, like... Which I feel like is a lot more than we have accomplished. Which I find crazy. We'll go in here real quick because I see the tailor shop. Grade ourselves. We can also use this opportunity to get us new uniforms. We've seen a lot of this uniform as of late, so we'll swap this. We'll swap this one too. And this one. And we'll use an assassin hood this time. Boy, I kind of hate the assassin hood on her. We'll swap back to the hat. That's better. Okay, this mission. Eve of the St. John. Complete the mentor's dirty work.
Elise! Aveline! Does Macondal still live?
He's holding a ceremony tonight. Venerable One, I bring supplies from Roussillon.
Thank you.
At first I thought he gave him a rubber ducky.
Dark influence
She
over
gave
the
him.
people of Sandange. If you can stop him, I will help. Yes. His shadow emanates from the shore of Lake Pontchartrain. He has a poison in his possession, from which you will not recover if stung. I will give you the antidote, but it will not stop the poison. Only limit its damage. Time is short. You must take this now.
Great.
I've had worse, I think. Thank you. We'll strike tonight. I'll disguise myself as a slave, so that I'm invisible to Macondal's followers.
I'll be ready when you are. St. John won't know what hit him.
Or maybe he will. Okay, so we gotta swap into the slave persona, so we shall swap there. It's a good thing we unlocked this. Also, I don't like that the currency says money. I think I mentioned that before. When you go look at it. It doesn't tell you what the actual currency is called.
How long have you been working with Roussillon?
Years.
Is he your... well...
Oh, God, no. No, don't get me wrong. I pluck my eye out for him. But I wouldn't bet the Lech if he were the last man in Nouvelle France.
How do you know him?
Tous... Roussillon saved my life once, long ago. I figured I owed him, so I helped him expand his business. The old devil showed me a few tricks too. Taught me his trade, if you will. Of course, I do all the work.
Just so you know, I'm not actually moving the thumbstick. It's just kind of moving and following her on its own. I'm just holding the right trigger down to move forward, which is kind of weird. I kind of thought I would have more control.
The realm of the dead. Oh, me, ain't it?
It reminds me of the place in Pirates of the Caribbean 2 where Jack meets Tia Dalma.
If you make good on your word.
Fear not, Senor. I was trained by...
I know only too well who your master was, Baptiste. Just remember where your loyalties lie.
I shall not fail you.
See that you don't.
My faithful acolytes, stand ready. The time of our ritual is now.
Okay, so we're gonna perform a double assassination from the air if we can possibly do so. Sure, infiltrate the ceremony site without being detected. Theoretically sounds pretty easy considering our slave persona. Our slave guys, as it were. Okay.
Hey, you!
Can I walk in? Or not? So I can't walk in with my slave guys? I guess we'll go this way. What's the point of using the slave guys if I can't utilize it to blend in? Am I right? Here's my double assassination. Well, I mean, we got the double assassination, but... yeah. Do I still gotta do it? Of course I do. Of course I do. What a pain. What a pain in the rumpus, yeah. What a pain. Oh shit. Guess we'll make sure that guy's not looking, huh? Okay. Let's go. Didn't realize she followed me.
I'll approach from the far side and create a distraction. Wait for it before you move.
Oui, oui, mon capitaine.
Okay, create a distraction. Rock! Assassinate the false Macandal. You're not gonna let me do it? I get cutscened into it? Okay. Oh, counterfight! Ooh!
Ah, your blowpipe. A beautiful weapon. One of the finest I ever made. I remember the day that coward Agate stole it. Fitting he should remain too spineless to face me. But I have captured his pawn. Now
should be
he
up
will
there.
be forced from hiding.
How do you know Agate?
So he is here, as I suspected. Agate was my disciple.
Screw this, I'm
once,
gonna get the chest.
If not for that thieving woman.
Who are you
Or
really?
not.
The true Macandal burned at the stake.
I see. You know your history. Very well. Francois Macandal was my mentor, and an assassin, but he failed. She betrayed us, and he died. I won't make that mistake before I carry out his life's destiny. The poison fails?
Alright, let's get this chest. Or not. Kill him. There you go.
Precise. My treacherous brother has trained her well, but she will not interfere with our plans.
Okay, you're out. Ooh, where'd they come from? Rude. Poof. Damn. No joke here. Let's try again.
Ah, your blowpipe.
Are you serious? I gotta do this
One
shit
of
again?
the finest I ever made. I remember the day that coward Agate
That's
stole it.
stupid.
Fitting he should remain too spineless to face me. But I have captured his pawn. Now he will
Well-
be forced from hiding.
At this point, we're just chilling,
How do you
waiting,
know
because I'm not gonna
Agate?
even bother.
So he is here as I suspected. Agate was my disciple once, if not for that thieving woman.
Who are you really?
So far, this is the only
True
bad
Macondal
checkpoint
burned
that
at
I've
the
seen.
stake.
I see. You know your history. Very well.
I also gotta make sure I don't die this time.
François Macondal was my mentor and an assassin, but he
Blah,
failed.
blah, blah.
She
blah,
betrayed
blah,
us
blah,
and
blah.
he died.
He
I
betrayed
won't make
us.
that mistake
and
before
then they
I carry
died.
out his life's destiny.
Blah, 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 blah,
Poison
blah.
fails?
Thank you. Should have freaking had this be the checkpoint. Good.
Precise. My treacherous brother has trained her well, but she will not interfere with our plans. Finish her.
Damn it. There we go. Much better.
Then I will take care of you myself. The ceremony will go on. You cannot
You're
stop it.
armless? Didn't even realize that.
When I am done with you, I will destroy your mentor.
Didn't realize I was fighting a guy with one arm. That was easy.
By your hand, Agate betrays me one final time. Look at you where I know it well. The first time Agate betrayed me, it was for the woman, the thief. She wore one just like it.
Who was she? What was her name? What was her name?
Well, that
Here is
mission's done.
something they did not want you to know.
Hello. Ah, shit. I actually gotta use the Eagle Vision.
I will help you uncover the truth.
What about him? Ah. I
Here is my
don't
special
wanna.
Erudito cut.
In any case,
Erudito cut? What does that mean? What? I don't get it. Abstergo thinks it can entertainment on the end. I hope they're wrong. I've hacked the truth back in, but we're going to have to work for it. Citizen E can be anywhere. When you see one, chase it down. The truth will come out in an extended scene. If I have time, I may leave you some other clues too. Look for them. Erudito. Interesting.
The nobles of New Orleans shall perish
Didn't
by
that kill you?
poison, and the slaves shall be avenged. My mentor's work will be complete.
And control of the river will fall to those who know what to do with it.
Then I will be inducted into the Templar Order.
As agreed, if you make good on your word.
Fear not, Signor. I was trained by...
I know only too well who your master was, Baptiste. Just remember where your loyalties lie.
I shall not fail you.
See that you don't.
My faithful acolytes, stand ready. The time of our ritual is now.
So that was the memory we unlocked. Okay. Holy crap, my wanted level's pretty high. Let's get rid of that. What are you doing? Get rid of this. Freak. I mean, that's better. I can still tear down more posters, however. One more poster shall do it, which is good. There we go. I probably should swap back into the assassin persona, just because I could do more with that persona than the slave guys. Okay. I see something up ahead that I want to take care of. I imagine this is one of those E-civilian things that we can kill, right? Am I correct in assuming so? Yeah, I mean, I'll just kill him, right? Maybe not. Do I gotta speak to you? Bayou Fever. Find the mushroom. Okay.
Aveline, I had hoped you would return.
What
I
is
didn't.
the matter with these poor souls?
It is an infection. They believe it is a curse, but in truth, only a medicine drawn from a rare fungi will save them.
How can
Gotcha.
I help?
The fungi is vexing to collect. Like the riddle says, dank or dangerous, high or low, where none dare tread, the fungi grow. And of late I lack agility, if not daring.
Say no more. I will find it for you.
I know of a place you may find some. Please hurry. You may need to cut more than once before you have enough.
Sure. So this is our side mission and it's timed. Fuck. I don't like that it's timed. That's annoying. Whatever. There's also an alligator egg here. Can I assassinate the thingy? No. Yes. I think I have time, right? Sure. Good thing. Alright, now where? This way. Shit, how does one get there? I'm guessing this path. And then we climb up. At least I'm hoping this is correct. Taking a big risk. Fuck. Get up! Jump to the left. Gosh damn it. Just do as you're told. It's right there. Go. Oh, my Lanta. There we go. Why you gotta make it such a pain in the ass? Now where? Ah, shit. I have under a minute to wherever this is. Get back to Hugon fast. Okay, let's just get back to him. That's not bad then. Here you go. I also found an alligator egg along the way.
Just in time. Please, can you help me give them the medicine? I am afraid it may take a little force. With the fever, they are not of the right mind.
You are
So
certain
beat
this
their
will work?
ass.
I am not in the habit of harming civilians.
I am certain. And observe. Under the fever's influence, they are hardly civil.
Okay.
Good. They will thank you. Later. One day. Please. There are many others who will need your help. If you can find more mushrooms, you will find no shortage of patients who need it.
I don't like that. Bayou Fever. Full sync. At least it's done, I suppose. Speaking of mushrooms, now I can just find them randomly? That's great. That's just great. That's totally what I want to be doing, is finding mushrooms. As like a weird side quest. You must find the mushrooms. They grow everywhere. Maybe there's people that want them, maybe there's people that don't, but you do not give... I do not give a shit. You must get the mushroom. And then you have to go over here and subdue them. I hope this is like one of those side things you should do. I don't know. Oh my gosh, her neck is broken. Jeez. So how does that work? Is that one of the collectibles, essentially? Is these mushrooms, just like all these other things? Because it kind of seems like it, don't it? Like it's another kind of collectible. It would tell me in the DNA, I would think. Database, DNA, Citizen E. Not really, huh? Okay. Well, I do think this is probably a good opportunity to end today's episode here on Assassin's Creed Liberation. Hope you guys all enjoyed. If you guys have, make sure you guys leave a like, leave a comment, tell me what you think of today's episode, of course. And if you are new to my channel where I've been watching me for a little while and you haven't done so, feel free to subscribe to me, Mad Squash 924, and do not forget to ring the bell to get notified of my latest videos. And on the next episode, where's this guy that's I'm supposed to help out anyway? Nowhere. Got it. We'll try to progress through this main story even further, because there's always more things that we can be doing. You have any pocket watches, my guy? Or small weaponry that are new? Might as well do this now. No? Okay. Alright, I'll see you then. Goodbye, guys.